So, you've experienced Fallout 4, the vanilla game, and now you want to know what it can be like modded. Welcome to Fallout 4 Mod Elation. Have fun. Do you know how Sanctuary is kind of a mess? Do you know how those old buildings look like they could be fixed up nice and used as proper homes? Well, with this mod, Repairable Sanctuary, you can do just that. Home sweet dilapidated home. And repaired. As you can see, I'm toggling God mode for this. I've loaded a game at the beginning of the story. Voila. Now, it's not pre-war, but it is post-war and fixed up nicely. No more holes in the roof. The rain will stay out. You can, well, let's face it, with some nicely placed furniture, it will be worth living in. Word of warning, if you decide that you want to fix every single house in the town and then you want the plots of land afterwards, you can't. Once they're fixed, you can't scrap them. But if you want a town that looks pre-war and it isn't Covenant, Repairable Sanctuary is for you. And so we have it. You can even repair the bridge. Man, these dilapidated houses are an eyesore. They're ruining the ambience. Let's get rid of it. Yeah. There we go. Nice open space. But is that it? What about the overgrown plants that are in the way of me building a nice new building? Well, let's just get rid of them too. Oh, and these leaves. Yeah, let's get rid of the leaves. And this bit of whatever this is. Yeah, this is spring cleaning. And, well, basically it allows you to get rid of, well, the general clutter. I mean, it's 200 years since the bomb fell. Well, the Boston bomb anyway. The bombs around the planet. It's 200 years since they fell. And you can't get rid of leaves and weeds. Well, now you can. Now, be careful with this, because you can select things that you shouldn't. So always make sure you know what you're taking. Or if you're not sure, double check. I mean, take this for example. Oh, no, not that one. If I decide to move this, but then I decide to stand where it was, yeah, the game thinks I'm inside something that I shouldn't be able to move. So, while you can tidy up your town quite nicely, don't go mad. You know, don't go mad. Get rid of the weeds, get rid of the random bricks on the floor. And the best bit about this is it will work in tandem with mods like Repair Sanctuary. I can go inside and get rid of all the junk inside that you couldn't previously get rid of. Leaves, dirty papers, bricks, the wooden slats. If you want your sanctuary to feel like the people there actually want it to be tidy and clean, you're going to need spring cleaning. Now, the new version, the current version, has an inbuilt optional file that allows you to continue sprinting. Because previously, you wouldn't be allowed to sprint. The game just wouldn't let you do it. But as long as you install the optional file, you've got no problems. There we go. Next time Trash Can Carla comes into town, she'll actually be able to see where she's going. And it'll make Preston's perimeter walk, far less likely a trip hazard. Spring cleaning for all your cleaning needs, eh? Yeah. That's a Braxo cleaner, if you listen to the voice protagonist. However, I will say this. If you want a nice, tidy settlement, yeah, spring cleaning all the way. Just don't go mad and don't remove things you shouldn't. Now, this is snappable junk fences. And yeah, this is another that does exactly what it says on the tin. There you go. No more gaps. No more silliness. Put them together. There's no getting through that wall. There's no way you can even aim a bullet or a sniper rifle through the gaps, because there are no gaps. Those two houses are shut off. You ain't getting through. But you want to know what's better? Not only do they snap together, but they'll let you snap floors to them as well. High, medium. I think there's a low option too, but I've probably got it under the ground too much. Now, why would you want to do this, I hear you ask? Let's go to a bigger option. Just for laughs. There we go. There you go. And there you have it. That's why. You can pretty much make a full-on barricade. And the best bit about it, you go and get some stairs. Let's see. No, they don't want to clip that in. Right, fine. Them ones. Yeah. You can now man the barricades well and truly how you like. So, as you can see, this bit here, I've done it to the top of the junk fence. All the better for setting up my turrets. I mean, look at that. Come on. Who's suicidal enough to go through there? We already know feral ghouls and super mutants. I mean, after all, super mutant orders are loot, kill, return, or kill, loot, return. Something like that. Yeah. There's nothing in a super mutant's orders that says avoid bullets and double thick fences. You can make some pretty good, pretty impressive fortifications. That is snappable junk fences for you. Now, those of you who have been paying attention may have noticed that everywhere I put things, it's been saying I'm allowed to place them. And that's a very simple mod called Place Everywhere. And now, yeah, it's pretty obvious what that does. It allows you to place things everywhere. Of course, use your logic here. Some things shouldn't be placed in certain places. You'll now be able to put water purifiers in dirt, and then, you know, that just looks daft. Even though Wasteland Workshop has come out and they have brought out a version of that in Wasteland Workshop. Plump your water pump in the ground, and voila, no more manual pumping. However, my point being, you can place this wherever you want. So, there you go. Yeah, it's just daft at the minute, it's just floating there. But there must be a way on about. Let's take it off there. And let's line it up to, to the lamppost. There we go. I mean, I've not lined it up perfectly, have I? But you get the idea. Let's try and solve that issue. That better? That's better. Place anywhere. Place everywhere. Or anywhere. They could have called it anywhere. It's still the same thing. It allows you to put objects wherever you want. And, well, you've seen what that means. I've just turned a lamppost into a flagpole. Now, as you can see, I have a very strange, tall contraption of a building just sat here. And I bet you're wondering, why? Well, that's because this is DD Productions all-in-one. And this is a lift on this side of the pond, or an elevator on your side of the pond if you're from the American continent. I'm going to come up here, let this door open, And not fall to my doom. And I bet you're wondering, oh, but that would have been funny. Such a noobish fail in your mod video. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. So as you can see, DD Productions adds lots of mods. You can go to the page. He's got all the list of the different types of mods that have all been combined into the one. Like 1x1 concrete foundations, glass floors. He's tried to stick with things that suit the vanilla flavour of the Wasteland. Certain things like this elevator, for example. It looks like the sort of elevator you would build with the Wasteland, the available Wasteland materials, sorry. And yeah, there's lots of new items. There's not tons of mods out there that add far more items, but there's enough. Now, as I said, they all seem to suit the vanilla flavour. Let's go and find... Ooh, I don't know. The basic floor. I know that's not added by DD Productions, but I just need somewhere to stand temporarily. Now it's attached to this building. As is that one. Now, what are we doing here? Well, we're not dying, that's a start. There we go. There we are. Wood struts. And you're thinking, why? Well, basically, in order to make things. Now that's a massive one, as you can see. Don't need the one. But it now looks like... Actually, it looks like it toppled that lift over. But it now looks like that piece of wood would be supported. Physics do exist. Ouch! There you go. What was I saying about noobish fails? Now, physics do exist. Now, luckily for me, that actually works to my advantage, because I get to show you that clicking this door brings the elevator back to you. But before we go back up, let's show you something else DD Productions has. Shack foundation. Let's line it up next to that one. In fact, is that one better? No, let's stick with plain concrete. Plain concrete. Now, not only does it snap sideways as normal, but there we go. Voila. Some small pieces. There we are. You're wondering what has been the entire point of what I've just made. I don't know. Purely a lookout post. So, I have my nice shiny new houses, my fortifications, and now I have a nice tall tower to which I can see who's coming. It's all been put together of all the mods I showed you today, but most importantly, don't forget settlement keywords. It's a small mod in the background. It's a resource mod for mods like DD Productions and amongst others that I'm going to show you in future modulation videos. It allows you, it categorises everything in the workshop menu so as not to overload each section with too many things for your computer to handle. Now, of course, there is a limit to what there should be in here. That's why Bethesda put it in there. And it's not just for the consoles, it's for weaker PCs as well. But having said that, if you want a vanilla flavour, you want Sanctuary nice and repaired, well, apart from the ones that you can't repair, and you want to feel like you are the king of the castle, then these mods are the ones that you've been waiting for.
And so we must bid farewell. If you're wondering what other mods I've covered, you can find these by clicking the links for the playlists at the end of each mod Elation video. There you will find the mod categories. However, if the mod you're looking for isn't there, by all means suggest mods for me to review. So until we meet again, until we see each other on another of my videos, have fun, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.